In this video, we are going to solve this exercise. In this exercise, it says go through the code below to write down the process of making decision about looking for the variable. Also write the output of the code below. So the first code snippet. Here we are looking for the variable username. So the explanation says in above code we are looking for the variable named username. There is no variable named username in the global scope. The variable is inside the function named hello, that we can see it here, and we cannot access the variable defined inside a function from outside. And that is the reason it is going to throw an error saying reference error username is not defined. So let's do the same thing for the other code snippet. So here it says, so here we are looking for the variable username, and username is defined inside a block using the keyword const. Const creates scope when it is defined inside the block. So it will create a scope. So we'll not be able to access it because it is defined using const inside a block. So it will again throw an error saying username is not defined. Let's go ahead and test it. So we'll paste the code, press enter. Here we see username is not defined. Moving to the next code snippet. Here we are again looking for the variable username. Username is defined inside if is a block, and we are using let to create variable, and let creates scope inside a block. So we'll not be able to access it again, so we'll copy it, refresh the page, paste it here, and we see the same error message username is not defined. Important thing to notice is const and let both create scope when it is defined inside a block. Moving to the next code snippet, here we are looking for the variable username, and it is defined inside block, but this time we are using var to define it. Var doesn't create scope when it is defined inside a block. So you can also think of it to be very similar to something like this, defined outside, because it doesn't create scope. So that's why the output will be aria. So let's go ahead, refresh this, paste it here, and we see the value of username to be aria. Moving on to next code snippet, here we are looking for the variable username, and we have two variable named username defined using two different keywords, let and var. So when you define it using let, it creates a block scope, but it is not inside any block, so that's perfectly fine. Var doesn't create a scope inside block, so if it can be considered it to be like outside, like something like this. So in this case, what happens, we are defining two variable named username in the same scope. So that's why it will throw an error saying username has already been declared. So let's test it and press enter. It says identify username has already been declared. Moving on to the next code snippet. Here we say, here we are using the variable username, and again the variable username has been defined in two different scope, but the point is both the time we are using let to define it. So a variable name with the same name can stay in two different scopes. So this is a different scope. Why? Because we are using let to define the variable. So this will work perfectly, and the output will be John because John is in global scope. So let's copy, refresh this page and paste it, and we can see the value username is John. Moving on to next, here we are looking for the variable username, and we are calling this function here. Calling the function will not do anything because the execution context for this function will get created and deleted as soon as execution is over. So here the value of username will be John. Moving on to next, here we are writing a loop, and we are defining the variable inside that loop using var. And we know that, so var doesn't create scope in a block. So obviously you can think of this var I to be declared something like here, var I is equal to 0. So in that case, here the value of I will be the last value here. So 9 less than 10, and when you increment it, 10 is not less than 10. So that is the last value of I will be. The value of I will be 10. Let's see. So we can see we are logging the value of I with the message of first, and we are logging the value of I with the message of second. So the first it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and second will only have one value, that is 10, but we can access a variable defined using var outside of this block scope. Here the difference is we define variable using var, but here we are defining it using let. See what the difference will be here. So the variable I will only be accessible here in this scope. So when you run this code, the output will be 0 first, 1 first till 9 first, but here it will throw an error saying I is not defined. Why? Because there is no variable named I in the global scope. So let's refresh this page and paste it here. Press enter. We see 0 first, 1 first till 9 first because of this thing, but I will not be accessible outside, and that's why it throws an error I is not defined. So in this way we completed this exercise.